What's up, my name is Technoba here for Troubleshoot and welcome back to another video. In this quick video, I'll be showing you how to fix an error that you're more than likely experiencing at some point in time, especially through the beta period that's currently going on, and especially even more so when all of the free players join on the 8th and 9th of October. This error over here. Error, unable to connect to EA servers, please check your internet connection, blah blah blah, whenever you fire up the game. Now, before we even try to get into fixing this, if you're not the only person experiencing this, then more than likely it could be something to do with the EA servers, Battlefield servers, etc, being completely overloaded with the number of people playing this game, the same way that New World and other games were too. So do keep in mind that it may not actually be you having the issue, rather it could be the game servers having the issue. Anyways, let's just assume that every one of your friends is playing the game, yet you're not able to. What can we do to try and fix this? Well, it's really simple. First of all, to avoid all hassle, just shut off your PC, save everything, and restart it. Doing a full restart is practically exactly what we're going to be doing in this video and should get things working properly. However, if you're not really interested in restarting your PC completely, we can try a couple of other things. Open up the Task Manager with Control Shift and Escape, and inside of here, we'll be looking for all Origin and EA services. On the Processes tab, click anywhere and type in ORI to jump to Origin, then end every single Origin service that you can find. Type in EA and do the same for EA or EA applications, close everything there that you can find. Then if you'd like, you can even try and restart Steam, though this probably won't help you if you've bought it there. Fire up Origin, Steam, or wherever you've bought the game and try to launch it once again, and this time, things should hopefully work properly. However, if they're not, try and connect to a physical internet connection if you're using, say, Wi-Fi. That should help you too. And on top of that, if you like, you can run the old ipconfig flushdns by hitting start, typing in cmd, and opening the command prompt as administrator. Inside of here, we'll be running the commands ipconfig //flushdns, hit enter. Then we'll try registerdns, hit enter, /release, hit enter, /renew, hit enter. And finally, we'll be running the command netsh winsock reset as such. You'll find all of these in the description down below. After running all of those commands, hopefully things should work properly. Otherwise, we can open up the settings window by clicking the settings button in our start bar, then heading across to the Network and Internet tab, clicking Network Troubleshooter, and waiting for this to run through to completion after selecting the correct device to see if it's able to fix anything. I won't be running this now, as it may disconnect me from the internet. If that still doesn't work, if you'd like to try and reset your network adapter completely, which may mess with VPNs and other things you have installed, you may have to reinstall them again. At the very bottom of the same window, you'll find Network Reset. Upon clicking this and reset now, your computer will be restarted and your network connection will be reset completely on your computer. I don't think you'll need to download drivers or anything, but it's worthwhile checking Windows Update after you've reset your network connection here. That is, of course, a Hail Mary and not exactly the best thing you could do, as if you do use VPNs and things like that, you may have to reinstall that software completely. Though, mentioning VPNs, that is the last thing that you can try. Fire up a VPN and try to connect to a nearby server, giving you minimal extra ping, and that should hopefully give you a better route to the EA and Battlefield servers if anything physical in between you and the actual servers themselves is causing an issue. That way, things should hopefully be fixed. Also, if you live in a country far away, like I do, in South Africa, you can connect to, say, an EU West server, allowing you to play on EU servers instead of your local servers, which may give you more ping, but if your local servers are having issues, such as, say, the South African servers, then you can play on European servers instead of trying to connect to only your local region or closest servers. But anyways, that's about it for this video. Thank you all for watching. My name's been Technoba here for Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao!